Hi everyone! I know it's Thursday. Baka 922 here. Okay, so Dandadan came out early. I thought it was coming out Friday. Came out today. I saw the episode. This shit slaps, okay? This shit slaps very hard. The animation was, the music was good, and the pacing I thought was pretty decent. It didn't go too crazy in episode one. It really just, you know, focused on them making the bet and then, going on, their own encounters. Now, I've read, I want to say half of this manga. And if this animation is going to look like that throughout the entirety of the anime, holy shit. Sorry, I cursed. I don't care. This thing slaps. Because I've seen what comes up later on in the manga. And I'm telling you right now, if they put that animation to that, it's going to look freaking legendary. So, this is basically episode 1, Dandadan. Episode 1 called That's How Love Starts, You Know. Now, there's really not much to say. I've already read the manga, like I said, in the beginning. But for people who haven't, this is pretty much how it starts. It starts with Momo, I say, and she's going out with this guy who dumps her, and he kind of beats her up, and she's like, she calls him seafood, tuna, squid, and she's consoled by her friends and so on and so forth. But everything that was shown in the beginning of the manga with the expressions of Momo and Ken, who would later be called, I believe, Occult-kun, was present here. The over-exaggeration expressions, it was really done so well. And even like the in-between animations, there's certain things that were done in the episode animated-wise. I was like, whoa, what is this? Like the perspectives of the characters between each other. It was done so well. And basically, as for the core, Momo's upset because she lost her boyfriend, and she sees who we now later will find out is Can, defends him when the bullies are attacking him. And this whole thing erupts into a whole thing about, he believes in ghosts, UFOs, and the occult kind of thing. But she doesn't. And she believes in ghosts and the supernatural, but he doesn't. There's also a little stint with her friends saying, "Oh, she went from Ken to otaku," and this results into them making a bet. So Momo goes to a site, a hospital that supposedly has aliens in it. Our would-be boy goes to a site that is supposedly haunted with supernatural. Now, I read the manga, and let me just tell you right now, this scene was slapping. This was just so good. Oh, man. And obviously, they both encounter aliens and supernatural. And of course, we get our first look at Turbo Granny, voiced by Monkey D. Luffy. Of course, we're talking about the woman who does Monkey D. Luffy. And it's really good, too. She plays the part perfectly. And this results in him getting cursed, and all events just spiral out of control. Even like when the aliens were attacking Momo, doing this weird thing with the camera, like they were using their brainwaves on her. I was like, and just it was. There's also one thing I will say about this show, this episode, colorful. With so much color on this screen, I was like, what, am I gonna have a seizure here? But they get out of it, basically, you know, Momo and Ken, and he reveals his name to her, and she's like, oh. She kind of freaks out about it, and you know, so on and so forth. But because she wants to meet guys who have the name of, who look like Ken Takakura. Now, surprisingly enough, like I said, the opening, the closing, everything about this first episode is truly amazing. And this is only episode 1, and I don't go by Mal that often. I went over there just to check a look. The rating is 8.80. What? Okay. But, and we get the preview of the next episode, and that too looked good. This was really done well. I believe the company is Science Saru. Fantastic job they did. In fact, now, I should give some also a little context here. The guy who did the manga of this is the assistant of the mangaka of Chainsaw Man. So that's like the whole, you know, like, but to me, the animation was on spot. The pacing was I thought it was good. I thought it was decent because they just stopped at the perfect time. It's not the perfect time. They just, you know, stopped where they have their encounters and they're about to leave. Well, they really stop where she realizes his name and everything. But as somebody who just recently read the manga, I have to give props to this company who's doing this anime. There was, if this is what they're going to do in episode 1, what the hell are they going to do down the road with this animation? Because it slaps. It slaps. And I think that I can honestly say this is going to be my favorite of the season. Now, don't get me wrong, we got Bleach coming. That's coming too. Jesus. Two shonens in fall. Not to mention a breathful of freaking Isekai. But anyway, this was, I cannot give this anything less than a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. This show is going to slap us so hard. And no offense to like Kaizen and Chainsaw Man, but this show, let me just say it right now, end this video on this little point. This manga does things that most shonen don't do. Oh, Hokage? Pirate King? Wizard King? No. He needs to find his, well, that's spoilers, I can't say it. But as you see in the episode, Terrible Karate steals his wiener. That's where we're going with this. This show is off-filtered, this anime, from the manga. It's out there. It's so out there. So, shove yourselves in, people. But, like I said, 10 out of 10. I got nothing else to say. Hopefully, I guess it's not a big deal. I can manage Thursday. The time I can't do these reviews because I work is probably like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is it's doable if I do it right away. So we shouldn't have a problem. But this just slaps. And I know I saw like on Facebook some people were talking about, oh, this animation doesn't look good. Blah, blah, blah. It looked fantastic. It really did. So, like I said, strap yourselves in, people. This shit is gonna get so wacko jacko. Alright, this is Ballcut I 22. Dandadan! Dandadan! I'll see you guys later.